Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more EU for the Three Mountains. Playing as Ryukyu. We are fighting a lot of people right now. Despite the fact that I have effectively no manpower to speak of at all, so we do need to be somewhat cautious. I'm really hoping that my vassals can do most of the work. But we're basically trying to take over, well, most of the colonial nations out over here. Definitely want to take over the rest of Brittany and Canada and start kind of forcing some more influence down this way. And honestly, I might end up going for a pretty quick peace deal against Portugal and Castile simply because my manpower is what it is. Really can't afford to get into a long, protracted war trying to eke out as much from them as possible. Far more important to me that we just reset truce timers, get a little bit of stuff out of them, and then just walk away. Now, let's see. Over here against Persia, we're going to work on a couple of forts. This is where I should have the most help from my vassals. So I'm hopeful that they will do their jobs. Still annexing Korea at the moment. Let's see. Anybody interested in vassalization? Yes. New Providence, Kanembornu, and Shawnee, and Blackfoot. Basically, one province minors up here in North America, which do not matter. So, and New Providence, frankly, having an alliance with Aragon is actually rather helpful to me. It's a pirate principality? I didn't even know that was a thing. That must be relatively new. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Okay, so if no one is interested in vassalizing, then I guess I can spend a little bit of time in just improving with some random vassals and such. Sure. Get a little bit extra value out of them. Korea will be done soon-ish. We'll worry about reshuffling our, Oh, good. We'll worry about reshuffling our states a little bit later. Lisboa should be pretty easy for us. Portugal doesn't exactly have much in the way of forts in Iberia proper. They will have plenty here in Portuguese Niger, which is a problem, potentially. I bet you they actually have a large army over here. We need to be very cautious. Also, they definitely have their navy over here. Portugal, yeah, Portugal is easy to overlook, but it definitely has some strength to them. Most definitely. Anything I need to worry about over here? I did send a lot of my troops to put down just rebels in the area, just because I don't want to deal with them later. For example, I need to go ahead and put you guys together over here. We'll move these guys over. I need to go kill these Ternate separatists, since they are a problem. Everything else is more or less looking okay, though. I mean, we're definitely doing pretty good, considering it's only 1704 right now. We have over 100 years left in the game, and I'm definitely making some good kills. A eruption around Mount Fuji. That sucks. Where's your capital now, New Castile? All the way down here? Wow. Well, let's start making progress on forts, I guess. I'm probably not going to bother trying to siege down Castilian Peru and Castilian La Plata at this point. Just because, again, I have no manpower to speak of, so I kind of have a non-engage policy against that right now. We're really just looking to siege down the capital of Castile and knock them out as quick as we can. I'll take whatever I can get, but yeah, I have no desire to get into a long war. We do have some rebels up over here. Let's make sure it stays down. They can put this entirely down. That's perfect. You're just going to go up here. Honestly, we don't need troops in Iberia. I don't think that they're going to be able to do a dang thing. Separatists, Granadan separatists. Lordy. You just go grab that fort. Aztec separatists and so on. These guys are annoying, but overall not a big deal. I'm really surprised. Like, where is Ryukyu in Mexico's army? Doesn't he have a large one? Wouldn't you expect him to have a large-ish army? I would. I don't even know where you are. There you are. You got a lot of war exhaustion, I do know that. We should be sending some troops up here already. Sorry, ships, with the intention of being able to just walk across to Brittany. We'll probably send you up this way. You guys follow kind of close behind. Not sure where Portuguese Brazil is going to go, but let's just try to put them off a little bit. I could try working on this fort. Again, I don't think it's really worth the effort. Not planning on getting much out of Portugal. Champo would like me. We get some Bushi loyalty, but I think... Oh, gosh, dang it all. Fine, we'll upset the burghers, or the guilds. Really hate that. It's hard enough keeping these guys happy. Calm separatists. Okay. We do have some people up over here. What is this? Bashkiran separatists. I'm going to train a single troop to just come over there and get them. Get them unsieged. Portugal has a navy sitting here with 10 heavies and 40 transports that I don't feel like fighting. There goes Lisboa. Didn't think that would take long. You go here, actually. Okay. Biggest thing, of course, is just get the capital of Brittany so I can get a ticking war score. This is surprisingly not enough troops. We have a level 6 fort sitting here? Wow. Wow. New Castile actually has been investing pretty heavily in forts. That's interesting. We should see if there's anything else I can do as far as some barracks. There are a few provinces that are now states that can have some pretty good amount of manpower. So we'll do that. Bit of extra money to be had here. Can't save much from a courthouse, so it's not worth it to me. We can get a little bit of extra trade power, but that's not too important. More taxes, sure. And that's pretty much everything for the moment. Okay, separatists fired. Well, looks like my guys happen to be in a position to kill them. Well, I say that, and then they're just going to skirt right around. But, oh well. Why are you not doing anything? Get up here. All right, Persia. I want to jump on that. I really want to get this fort right now. Integrating Korea is done. Nice. Did not get that fort. Let's see if I can scare him a little bit. They are now going around and killing my troops that are protecting my colonies. Unfortunate. It's another thing I kind of expect to happen. I'm not happy when it does, but I expect it. Won the siege of Toledo. And the capital of New Castile is done. Good. That's a little bit of extra war score. Okay. If Morocco... Well, they got attacked and lost the fight. Unfortunate. All right. Well, I'm not sure how soon we can expect the Portuguese to give up. So far, I'm not seeing any evidence of his army in Niger. He might have everybody... Oh, hello. Does he have just everybody over here? I don't know. So where's that big navy that I sent over here? It's taking its sweet time, but it will be arriving soonish. Yes, yes, you're going around stack wiping those little colony defenders. Bohemia is once again the leader of the HRE. Good. Want to get this capital ASAP. If I can get this capital, we'll get a ticking war score. That'll make things easier. Again, the sooner I can piece these guys out, just to get rid of the colonial nations, if nothing else, the better. I guess you can go here. Okay, there goes that. Institution spread speed is nice if I had the institution. Sure, Shawnee, you may have your military access if you want. I don't know what you're going to do with it, but you may have it. You apparently had a trade league, and there goes that. Okay. So this will be an occupation of Iberia proper. Looks like we're not going to be able to get over here to Suuta. Don't know what you call it. So he would love to white peace with me right now. He would even give me a little bit of land. If I can get some of these forts down. Like this. Ah, almost could get to the other one. So that's all I can take from you at the moment. Again, I want to get these guys out. I don't want to fight them. This guy technically would say that I haven't got any fort siege in this area, so... I definitely think that there's value in just taking this fort so we don't have to worry about them later. Could just do this. I can't do anything else, so, yeah. Alright, so let's knock out Castile. This resets the truce and makes it very short. I'll also go ahead and take a little bit of money off of you, because why not? Unless there's anything else you can give me for super cheap. You would give me that. Alright. That's it, though. Okay. We are done with you. So Castile's out already. That was quick. Perfect. But now we don't have to worry about all their stupid colonial nations giving me heartburn. Now, you guys are going to go and kill these rebels. Portugal, I want to kill. How many troops can we get? All of them. Let's go ahead and dock these guys up. We will be landing on Martinique, I imagine. Yeah, go ahead and retreat if you can, but I don't think it's going to work. There's a siege of Fassa. Mufasa. He has 53,000 troops sitting here in Khorasan. What a very good use of your time. Okay. Looks like we managed to kill these rebels. Actually starting to generate some manpower per month again. Thank God. Everyone else, just go ahead and start heading back up here. Obviously not all to the exact same place, but mostly. We will have to fight France again in the future. Or Aragon, and I want to be ready for it. So, Portugal. If I wanted to peace out with you, what am I going to be able to do? Don't really see much point in taking over Portugal proper. I like the positioning of Lisbon. It's very easy for me to get a ticking war score against him. He doesn't have any other forts in this area, so really we should be just trying to take as much off of him as possible in his colonial cheap lands. You know, get rid of all that, for example. Start pushing into Brazil. Like this. We'll get a new colonial nation by doing so. Wouldn't mind getting some land over here, too, but it's not a priority to me. So, like this, for example, would be enough just to get him out. And if I don't plan on fighting Brazil, then this is actually fine. I can't take anything else. So I'm good with this. Let's just go ahead and peace out Brazil now. Very quick. Very simple. Did not break up any of their alliances, but I don't need to. We will have to core all of this. But a new colonial nation that we will eventually be able to feed and start forcing him to concede works for me. In the meantime, Brittany. You're going to land right here. Can I get a general in charge? No. Didn't think so. And this is how I'm going to get my ticking war score, and then we can just worry about Canada only. Speaking of Canada, of course, Brittany is fighting Canada, so all their troops are probably up there. That's why they're not defending. Chimu separatists. Okay. Well, why don't you guys just go ahead and unsiege all this. So let's see. Let's go ahead and kill separatists over here. You go kill these separatists over here. So, colonial nations. Go Canada. We'll defend over here again. There actually are a significant number of natives that we have to protect against, so let's actually train up a couple more troops. Hopefully I'll be able to defend them. And if not, it's just 1,000 manpower. Okay. Okay. So, Persia's now the main war. I really, really need my vassals to get the heck over here and do something productive. So far, they seem to be just sitting around and dealing with rebels. You're in the mountains, which I don't want to fight. Especially when you have these many reinforcements nearby. Persia actually has a pretty good number of troops. Honestly. Like, they really do. You got 65,000 troops coming over here. Please, get involved, buddies. Castile declared war on Malacca. I forgot that Malacca still exists, so that's fine. Okay. Yeah, any excuses I can get to just go and do exactly the same thing here to Castile? Your independence has been guaranteed by France? Really? Really, though? Really? Alright. Alright. No, that's fine. Castile no longer is allied to Portugal. They broke that off. I think they realized that that was not working well for them. Let's see. There goes the siege of Dominica. So we'll just go siege all of this. You go ahead and repair for a bit. Now we have the ticking war score, and all we have to do is worry about killing Canada. Breton Canada, specifically. And you are the perfect troops to do it. Go up here. I don't like that he's sieging things down. Get him. Go defend my colonies. Persia, Persia, Persia. Kind of feel like I need a lot more troops involved in this war, if I'm being honest, but oh, whatever. Here comes the vassal swarm. All we had to do was sit back and wait for a while. Ottomans declared war on Milan. So they're now spreading into Italy. That's not going to make people happy. You'd think that Aragon would want to get involved in some way, but apparently not. What's this, by the way? Danish particularists. So I'm thinking next we want to either attack Aragon or Russia. Russia I have a truce with for a while, so that's a no. Sweden is actually fighting the Ottomans in a defensive war, and Russia's no longer guaranteeing them. This actually could become a pretty good war for me. Especially if I can get in here and deny the Ottomans from taking much. Bohemia would not join. They'd be called into multiple wars. They also don't have any manpower to speak of. The thing is, if I can fight Lübeck and get some land from them, they've got Prussian cores that I can release. And I can create the Prussia. Is Norway loyal? Just out of curiosity? No, not right now. Can fix that. This is a trade navy. Where's another transport navy? You guys... get up over here. I may just decide to declare a war against Sweden. Good chance to feed off some vassals. Good chance to get Prussia. Start feeding the crap out of them. They are going to be a very, very powerful vassal for me. I did still want to annex Kutai, so let's go ahead and improve relations with them for a bit. Start topping that off. Oh, hello. I don't know why you're here. Yeah, that's right. You better run. Okay. So that will be Brittany proper, full occupied. They do technically own all of this themselves, though. They have not created a colonial nation up here. They have all the land for it, but they never did create a colonial nation. Ryukyu in Mississippi. Yeah, all this is still being cored. I guess we'll go and deal with these separatists. Freaking annoying. Okay. So is anyone actually going to go up here and do anything? Because it sure as heck doesn't seem like you are. Holland embraced the Enlightenment. We can invest in tech, despite not having the Enlightenment. Okay. I'll just spend some of my power that away. Okay. So, you guys are still doing absolutely nothing helpful. You have decided it is more important to deal with the peasants than actually, you know, win the war. Fine. I shall go and get this fort myself. We'll push up north, unsiege this from Khorasan, and go to the capital so we can get the ticking war score. In fact, why don't you see if you can do that now? Or peasants. All right. You guys need to get transported over here. These transports belong with these guys. That was the original intention anyway. I forgot, Persia does technically own something down here. We could siege that, I suppose. If I thought that was a priority, I probably would, but I don't. Okay, say goodbye to all your ships. Have fun. I guess I'm going to go ahead and just transport you guys back over here. Uzbek separatists have fired in Afghanistan. I don't care. This is another one of those internal problems. Go kill peasants. I sometimes really despise how dumb the AI is. Do you really think the peasants are so important? I mean, like, really do you think that, though? Because I think it's fairly obvious that it's not. What did we just lose over here? Oh, frickin' Brittany. Run. Where's his army going now? Truce with England is over. Go over there, I guess. Let's unsiege that. I don't like you guys taking attrition and losing my manpower. We are slowly regenerating. Chimu separatists. Yeah, I mean, that's a thing, but meh. Why don't you just go ahead and try putting down some rebels for Mexico, because they need the help. Apparently. I don't know how the heck I'm going to be able to catch you. Truce with Denmark is over. I'll be able to threaten some more people. Brittany seized a colony. Alright. If that's the way it's going to be, then we need to go and help get that back. But first I want to stack these guys, if I can. Let's get a general in charge. Push here. He's locked, so we should be able to catch him. He's going to go and unlawfully siege this colony as well, but I can probably just seize it right back. It's still going to be of my culture and stuff, so it's not like it's that big of a deal. It's mostly annoying because, like, my colonist is now distracted. Castilian Louisiana separatists. Fine. I've actually been doing okay-ish on the separatist front. The Catholic zealots, what the heck is going on with you, Cascadia? My colonial nations have been pathetic. I mean, like, not to be mean or anything, but, like, really, they've been pathetic. Songo. That sounds... Yep. Okay, you guys go here. I'm okay with free Shinto conversion. Managed to kill Breton's army. Or Breton Canada. Ba-boom. You guys are now going to march up here. Let's go deal with Brittany. He did not unlawfully seize this colony. Do I know why? Nope. Sioux separatists. Fascinating. Let's see if I can seize this back. I mean, technically now he's paying for the colony. So I could just kind of let him do this for a while, and I'll get free colonial maintenance. Is basically what that means. Let's go destroy your ships. How come you were able to outrun me? Fine. I don't know where you're running to, but fine. Oh my god. This guy's fired again. That's Mexico's problem. Let them deal with it. You got any forts up here? No, just Canada's capital. Okay. Whoops. Haha. Run. He's coming back. He just wanted to deal with his Sioux separatists. He's going to seize it now. Again, it's fine. Not a big deal. We can fight France again whenever we choose. You are allied to Switzerland and Ravensburg, and that's it. Actually, France will be a pretty easy target for me, I think. Don't anticipate a lot of problems in killing them. Getting some good stuff. Maybe make them lose more colonial nations. I can start getting some presence in Cuba. Please, guys, get more involved than this. This is pathetic. You know what I've decided? I think you're all being too cautious because of the siege thing. You see them coming and you don't want to fight. Be aggressive. Let's go get that ticking war score going, shall we? Okay. Be aggressive, guys. England declares war on Canada. That seems semi-appropriate now, doesn't it? If he's going to send all of his troops over here, could be an opportunity to kill him. I don't know. Maybe we don't go for war against Sweden and Russia. Maybe we go for a war against France and England both. Oh, please leave my guy alone. No, I said pause. Gosh dang it. Well, he's probably just going to die. But let's see if we can't save him. Reputation, tarnish. Just lose a little bit of power. Doesn't matter. Okay, now he's just cleaning up because my army's actually an idiot. I'm gonna wait for you to lock. I don't know if you know that I'm here, but I can win this fight. He did get to kill them. Okay, let's defend there. Where is everybody? Seriously. Oh, the vassal swarm, it's such an OP strategy. Why don't they just sit around because it's too far away and they're confused? It's not. All right, let's go get our colony back. Also train up a couple reinforcements we can just use to protect the colony. All right. 50% war score against Brittany currently. You go back to this whole get rid of separatists thing. You're doing fine. You guys are doing fine. Can you please go kill their ships now? And see, we did manage to defend against that fight. We do need to cut down on some of the troops, though. Taking more attrition than I need to. Never mind. You guys are locked in the zone of control, and we're not going to worry about that. Good job, Afghanistan. When I said to be aggressive, I didn't mean to be an idiot. But apparently that's what you thought. Rifle ownership. Where the heck is Tagalog? Down over here? I have a core on this. Why would I get rid of a core? Because you have a core on it. No, screw you. I'm not going to do that. I will, however, find somebody I can sack some prestige with. Such as Yemen. Because I'd like to get them involved in this war. Are you guys actually going to be able to fight against this? I didn't think you would, but maybe you can. Nope, you retreated. Too bad. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, doop. Got plenty of money again. Let's do some more manpower. Just want as much of that going as possible. Go up here, destroy his navy. I don't think that they have, like, any army left at this point. So what I'm going to do is actually send you guys to the capital of Canada. Have you guys join in. Stay nearby. Come on, Persia. This is wholly unnecessary. Invalid letter of marque. I don't care if the 13 colonies likes me. How many troops do you need here? 27? Leave behind a little bit more. But I don't want to take this much attrition. It's just not putting me in battle battle readiness. There we go. This is a pretty strong fort, being a level 9 and all. They think it's so important just to unsiege land. They really do. I mean, it is nice. Otomi separatists? I have no idea who that is. I don't need you actually putting down any unrest. Ligor is apparently having a really hard time. Why don't you guys get up here? Okay. Cascadia is starting to repair their army and unsiege the Catholic stuff. I'm going to go ahead and give these guys some subsidies. Try to make them a little bit stronger. Please invest in an army that freaking works. Because the one you've got seems to be a little bit broken. Just saying. Question of rights. I'm okay with losing that claim. I don't need it. That's a lot more separatists here. You also are going to need some subsidies. It's like I don't have plenty of money to go around for it. Okay, you guys seize the colony back. Thank you. Saw some troops moving around up here. Oh, he does have an army again. Well, I think all I need to do is get the capital of Canada, and then Brittany just falls. You've got nobody else involved in this war. I could also just say, screw it, let's just end it now. If I had a diplomat, I could take a look. So, for example, let's suppose I wanted these. Stuff I can core and eventually turn into a colonial nation someday. And then let's suppose I wanted to take this from you. But see, they wouldn't accept me taking anything from Canada because I haven't got a fort. But I could eat up the Hudson Bay. Yeah, we need to take the capital of Canada. I don't like that he's going to keep coming around trying to kill my colonies, so I'm going to keep these guys in a position to detect them and try to protect. But these guys are absolutely going to go to this fort. It doesn't even have any proper forts. It's just a level 1. I know we're out of time, but you guys mind if I just end this war so I can focus on other things? Oh my gosh, I hate rebels. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. I mostly hate weak colonial nations that cannot defend themselves at all. This freaking fort, you know what I'm going to do? Screw it. Blow it open. Then we can actually start making some progress against them. Alright, we've maxed out our relationships with them. Who else might I want to annex in the future? You hate me. Yan, maybe? Yan is already pretty much ready for it. Zhongzhou, you don't like me. Should probably improve with you guys anyway for good measure. Actually, you know what? If I'm not planning on annexing them, what I should do is improve with the people who are disloyal and not helpful. Because they're people I want to get involved in wars. So Jiangzhou, yes. Sukhothai, maybe. Jin, Ligor, Ava. Freaking Vijayanagar. What is wrong with you? Annexed vassal. You really don't like that I annexed another vassal, huh? Somehow I feel like that is not the main reason you're causing problems for me. Let's improve it to Norway. Regency Council here. Okay. I mean, I like that you guys are worried about the Mamluks and all. Go ahead and waste your time there. I'm going to go back to Yazd and siege this back down. You stupid vassals have no excuse for what you're doing, by the way. Just so you're aware. In case there was confusion on this point, you have no excuse. I would toss you all into a river. At this point. You've peeved me off. Aragon declared war on France. That might be a good opportunity for me to beat up on France, but also it could be a good opportunity for me to kill Aragon. It kind of depends who's the stronger one. Aragon has 135, France has 95. I mean, I kind of want to pick the strongest one and beat them down while they're the most distracted, because I can always take the weaker one later, right? So yeah, this could be an opportunity for me to kill Aragon. I want to end this war, but you guys are proving to be very, very difficult for me. Come on, a 14% chance right off the bat. There it is. Boom. Okay, now, Brittany, are you going to give up and let me take what I want? You better. I'm going to work my way up here to Canada. You can give away a lot of land from your colonial nation, apparently. You won't give up your own land, but you have no problem giving up your entire colonial nation. Really? Yep, I can't full annex him because that's his last province. I'm going to let you keep this as your new capital, and we're just going to eat the entire frickin' thing. Hooray! Keep your alliance with Portugal. Maybe I can use that against them someday. I don't know. I will gladly take some money, though. Well, that worked. Boom. Yeah, that worked extremely well. Now I have a huge chunk of North America under my control. For basically nothing. It doesn't even overextend me. And see, this is why I sometimes like being able to use imperialism against other colony holders. You can have some real fun with them. Okay, that works. So, we'll get a pretty nice new colonial nation ready to fight Newfoundland and so on. Canada being independent is kind of sad for them. I would happily do an imperialism war, but I'm pretty sure that England is going to eat everything over there. Alrighty, so now we just need to fully turn our attention over here toward Persia. Try to get this down. The vassal swarm is just... ugh. It's probably because they have too many rebels of their own, but we'll come back to all of that. So there we go. I will annex Yan and Kutai next, I think. Since we have the power sitting around, we might as well get the territories. Also increase the size of my own font, because I like seeing that. I'm a narcissist in that way. And then, yeah, either we attack France or Aragon. And Sweden, I think. I think those are the next sets of wars. Works for me. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I hope you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.